The parting of the Red Sea is a remarkable event described in the book of Exodus in the Bible. It is a pivotal moment in the story of the Israelites' exodus from Egypt, where God miraculously parted the waters of the Red Sea, allowing the Israelites to cross on dry land. Here is a full commentary on this biblical narrative. Context: the parting of the Red Sea occurs after the 10 plagues that God had sent upon Egypt and after Pharaoh had finally allowed the Israelites to leave. The Israelites, led by Moses, were being pursued by the Egyptian army, who had a change of heart and sought to recapture them. Trapped at the sea. As the Israelites reached the shores of the Red Sea, they found themselves trapped between the sea and the approaching Egyptian army. They were filled with fear and cried out to Moses, questioning why they had been brought out of Egypt only to face certain death. Divine instruction. In response to the people's fear and distress, Moses received divine instructions from God. He was told to stretch out his hand over the sea, and God promised to divide the waters, allowing the Israelites to pass through on dry ground. Miracle of the parting. Moses obeyed God's command, and as he stretched out his hand, a strong east wind blew all night, causing the waters to separate. The sea became a wall on their right and left, forming a dry pathway for the Israelites to cross over. Crossing the sea. The Israelites, estimated to number in the hundreds of thousands, passed through the parted waters of the Red Sea. They walked on dry land, with walls of water on either side of them, and reached the other side safely. Destruction of the Egyptian army. As the last of the Israelites crossed the sea, the pursuing Egyptian army followed them into the divided waters. However, when the Egyptians were in the middle of the sea, God caused the wheels of their chariots to malfunction, and the waters came crashing back together, drowning the entire army. Deliverance and salvation. The parting of the Red Sea is seen as an act of divine deliverance and salvation for the Israelites. It marks their liberation from slavery in Egypt and signifies God's faithfulness to his covenant promises and his ability to rescue his people from impossible situations. Theological significance. The parting of the Red Sea reveals God's sovereignty, power, and control over nature. It demonstrates his ability to intervene in human history and his commitment to protecting and delivering his chosen people. The event serves as a foundational narrative in Jewish and Christian traditions, emphasizing the importance of faith, trust, and obedience to God's leading. The parting of the Red Sea is a miraculous and awe-inspiring event that showcases God's intervention on behalf of his people. It is a powerful illustration of his faithfulness, provision, and the triumph of his purposes. The event has been celebrated throughout history as a testament to God's saving power and continues to inspire faith and hope in believers.